when you share the deepest fears and problems of your business with your organization openly, you many times also get the absolutely best ideas of how to tackle it from the team.
Yeah.
Because just because you have a title or I'm the CEO, it doesn't mean that I have all the best ideas. And today it's never like that. I've done it for 9 years. My ideas have already been tried. I need the team's ideas, the team's ambition, the team's creativity, and then trying to navigate it so that we, again, not run 45 people in different directions, but 45 people really aligned to what we're going to achieve and execute on. And another recommendation is, I've also been in CEO networks for as long as I've been in this role, I think, or business networks and CEO networks for the last 5-6 years. And now I'm in a CEO network for only professionals. So you get matched up within the region, within your size, so you have very similar challenges. And that's also very good. It's almost like a therapy session for CEOs because you are a little bit alone in this role. You don't have anyone internally. You don't want to talk about all your challenges with the board. Who should you go to? And it's nice to ventilate and also hear that others are also having challenges. Sometimes you can pitch in with advice. Sometimes you can go in and get advice. And it's a very good dynamic for staying grounded, keeping your sanity whilst trying to build, expanding, growing.
Yeah. Can you share an example of something that you do with your out? Let's say you have 45 people, something that you do either with all 45 or like a key member of some key people in your leadership team to give the same grounding, right? To help them make better decisions, to help them be transparent. Is there something that you do, let's say at daily level, weekly level, monthly level, that you would want to highlight?
Yeah, we have different angles on it, but the all hands that we had one yesterday, we have one every month. And the purpose of that is to be really reflective. We have a value of always learning, so we should always reflect on what we've done, what hasn't worked, and what has worked. We always look at the positives and on the negatives in different kind of retrospects. I think if I can go up and say, this is my biggest worry, this is our biggest challenge, this is what I see, 1, 2, 3, it's easier for others also to say, this is my challenge, this is where I see we have problems, this is where we need to tackle it. Also the structure that we have on management meetings. We invite people or the leadership team to raise their concerns, not hold back, question me, question decisions, question each other in a healthy way to get to the best possible outcome. Share their worries, share their problems. So trying to work with this same methodology in those different forums. And depending on the forum and the crowd and the listener, different topics are being raised in the different forums.
Absolutely. I think I'm taking away or listening from that is like that deliberate slowing down and inviting concerns, worries, rather than like sometimes all hands or team meetings can be very agenda based, like this, with no time to slow down and sometimes have silence for people to feel okay to talk about like a fear or like a worry.
And one thing I would say also that we added last for this transparency piece, that it's a good advice for anyone doing similar, is that we added an anonymous Q&A during the all hands. And so after every all hands, I stand and I answer every question that comes in the Q&A. Truthfully, straight up with what I know. And they have been tough questions. During this turmoil period, people go, why does that department get more resources? Why do we fire those people? Why do we do this and that? And we're questioning a lot of the difficult decisions. And the opportunity that people got to ask them and that answered truthfully and with all the information that we had at that point, I think built a lot of trust. And we can see now that it built a lot of trust.